Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, teach well, being great example to his brothers, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. It's your brother Zakar Kasai coming to you with another lesson on transhumanism, which is what Charles Schwab and the WEF and the wicked elites, along with minor people like Elon Musk and even Charles Schwab, he's very minor. But we had a great sign the other day in the death of the Rothschild, Jacob. You know, it was the Lord showing us pretty much a sign that this devil is not going to fill his belly. Going back to the book of Job, chapter 20. Let's just pull that real quick. Then we're going to read about this transhumanism, right? Let's go to the book of Job. And this is just through the Spirit, right? This is Job chapter 20. And it says, verses 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. And what's that? Like when he's about to fill his belly, when he's fully accomplished, you know, what he wanted to put in place as far as this technology that they want to implant inside of you, according to Revelation chapter 13, okay, and 16, the mark of the beast. This is what this transhumanism agenda, which transhumanism is really, you know, the image of the beast. This man with man and this woman with woman and this AI girlfriends and all these things like that, man. Okay, it's really going into the image of the beast. Okay, the New World Order. This is what they want, to delete the male figure. Okay, and you know, take out the strong man, basically. Okay, but they're not going to accomplish it. It says Job 20 and 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. And that also goes back to the Georgia Guidestones, the commandment when it said a new living language. That's talking about his new world order, his technology. They got these Google glasses. They got all these things. They can put chips inside your brain now. Elon Musk is working on that. People are already putting chips inside of their hands to open their doors and their houses and their, you know, drive their cars or whatever, open up their car doors. They're already doing it. So that's his desire. Esau, Edom, that's his desire, man. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay, so he eating good right now. He's tearing some shit up, man. Okay. Transhumanism, it says, is a philosophical and intellectual movement which advocates the enhancement of human condition by developing and making. So it says enhances the human condition. Now, the way that they're talking about it is they're gonna put you in a whole nother world, man. Okay, they're gonna you know, they're gonna push miracles to basically you know, make you smarter, probably make you faster, stronger. And these are those miracles in the sight of the beast, man. Okay? Let me pull that real quick. I know that's in the Revelations, right? Receive miracles. That's not the one I wanted. Let's see. Sight of beast. I know it's in Revelations. Yep, Revelation 13. Let's just go to that, man. And it says in 14, we're just going to have to get the whole thing. This is Revelation 13 and 14. I'll start here at 11. It says, "And I beheld another beast come up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon." And that's talking about America, man. The Republican and the Democratic Party. Okay, pretty much Rome 2.0, because Rome had the patricians, I think, and the publicans, or something like that. You can look it up. And it says, "And he exercised all the power of the first beast." This is America, man. Rome 2.0. They're exercising the power of the first beast. Like the scriptures say, it was diverse from all the other beasts. Okay, which, going back to the book of Daniel chapter 7, right? And it says, "And he causeth," it says, "And he exercised all the power of the first beast," Revelations 13 and 12, "and causeth earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed." Okay, because the Roman Empire went into perdition, pretty much, man. In that bottomless pit in Europe, man. Okay, and now it's back in the form of America, man. Okay, it says, "And he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men." Okay, and that's basically talking about whenever these devils drop those bombs, man, on like Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and it was like a bunch more than that, man, that they don't really talk about. It says, "And deceive them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles." That's what I'm saying, those miracles, because it was a miracle for our Indian brothers that was over here in America to see a damn musket gun, to see a blast of fire come from a damn gun or something, man, a cannon. It was a miracle to see those damn bombs come down from heaven on Hiroshima and stuff like that, man. The so-called white man did that, man. The same white man back in the day, so-called white, the Edomites, Idumea. It says, "And deceived them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live." And that image to the beast is talking about this, everything that Rome represents, from its holidays to its everything, man. Different calendar, all that shit, man. The astrologies and philosophies and all that, man. Those things are being maintained here in America as long as uh, um, Esau Edom is in power, man. Okay, so this is a spell, man. As long as these devils see, they're trying to take the Most High out of the question, man. Second Thessalonians, right? "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God," man. Second Thessalonians 2 and 3, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." And that's Esau, man. That's these people. "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." That's talking about Esau Edom, the wicked elites. And we had a great sign the other day that the Jacob Rothschild, he passed. That's the Lord showing us that, hey, he's almost here, man. And he's taking this devil's kingdom down, man. Okay? He's taking their kingdom down, man. This transhumanism stuff, man. All this stuff is going too far. It says transhumanist thinkers study the potential benefits of dangers of emerging technologies that could overcome fundamental human limitations, as well as the ethics of using such technologies. Some transhumanists believe that human beings may eventually be able to transform themselves into beings with abilities so greatly expanded from the current condition as to merit the label of post-human beings. Wow. So they saying that you can be better than God. That's what Charles Schwab and them, that's what they push, man. We don't need God anymore. We can make you better than what God can make you, man. Okay? That's why they push feminism. That's why they push all these things, man. Destroying everything, destroying the course of nature, man. Okay? Destroying the absolute course of nature, man. They destroy the earth by what they do, by the laws that they push, by the things that they're about, by the things that they do, man. Right? This is Daniel chapter 7:7. It says, "And this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns," man. Okay, it's talking about the Roman Empire. And America is Rome 2.0, because the EU would be the 10 horns in this case, man. And Rome had allies, but America is Rome 2.0, man. It says, "And the fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth," because they used iron in their forging, man. And their weapons, and their military was strong, and it tore shit up, man. There was no other greater military, just like America today, right? That's what they think. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue thereof with the feet. Stumped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that was before it. Okay, so it was diverse, meaning, you know, the beast that was before it, they usually ruled. The king would, have a son, and he would be the heir. But in this system, it would be like the American system right now, in which you got parties, and you got people who vote. This is the book of Matthews. No, the book of Maccabees. I gotta hurry up and get going. Maccabees. First Maccabees 8:13. And it says, "Also that whom they would help to a kingdom, those reign, and whom again they displace finally, that they were greatly exalted." It says, "Yet for all this, none of them wore a crown, and was clothed in purple, to be magnified thereby." And this is talking about the Greeks, man, that came in, pretty much. Yeah, because it says, let's go read verse 1. It says, First Maccabees 8:1. "Now Judas had heard of the Romans, that they were mighty and valiant men," Slakia, the Romans, "and such as would lovingly accept all that join themselves unto them, and make a league of amendment with all that came unto them." Yeah, this is You know, and who was in the earth? Okay, mighty men of the Lord, man. Men that stood for something, man. Not like you men today, man. Okay, you see, and our Lord was in the earth, man. During a certain part of the Roman Empire, I think it was during the latter end. It says, so going back down, and this is talking about their government pretty much. How it's, and I'm comparing it to Americans' government, right? First Maccabees 8 and 15. Moreover, how they made themselves a senate house, wherein 320 men sat in council daily, consulting a way for the people, to the end they might be well ordered. Okay, and that's the same way America is today, man. They're, they're you know, they're the Roman Empire, man. Roman all over again. Let's prove that. Let's look at something, man. Because I was looking at something earlier. Let's look at something real quick. Republicanism, right? Republicanism. It says in a political philosophy, republicanism is a Western political ideology that encompasses a range of ideas from civic virtue, political participation, harms of corruption, positive and mixed constitution, rule of law, and others. Historically, it emphasizes the idea of self-governance and ranges from the rule of a representative minority or aristocracy to popular sovereignty. It has had different definitions and interpretations, which vary significantly based on historical context and methodological approach. Republicanism may also refer to a non ideological scientific approach to politics and governance. As the Republican thinker and second president of the United States, John Adams, stated in the introduction to his famous A Defense of the Constitution of the Government of the United States, science of political and the science of politics is the science of social happiness. Okay, so through these politics, man. Okay, and this is the same thing Rome did, man. This is what's happened. This is what's going on in America. The science of politics. That's why you got red ass Donald Trump and you got dumbass Joe Biden, man. Okay, because they're playing on your mind. They're playing on your emotions. Oh, with these Ricky Lake stars and shit, Jerry Springer show type of shit. It's about incantations or they're enchanting you, man, putting spells on you. The science of politics is the science of social happiness. And a republic is a form of government arrived at when the science of politics is appropriately applied to the creation of a rationally designed government. So it's designed, man. It says rather than being ideological, this approach focuses on applying a scientific methodology to the problems of governance through the rigorous study and application of past experience and experimentation in governance. This is the approach that may be best described to apply to Republican thinkers such as Niccolo Machiavelli, such and such. What I wanted to get to something because it goes into the Roman Empire. It says the word republic, and that's what they say this is, right? Derives from the Latin noun res publica, right? Public thing, which referred to the system of government that emerged in the 6th century BCE following the expulsion of the kings of Rome. See, now we're going into the Rome Empire, right? By Lucius, Joan, Brutus, and Collatinus. This form of governance in the Roman state collapsed in the latter part of the 1st century BCE, giving way to what was monarchically in form, if not in name. So the Roman state, it says this form of governance in the Roman state. So this all came from Rome. America's form of governance came from Rome, man. America is Rome 2.0. Let's look at what the Roman state says. It says the Roman Republic. era of classical Roman civilization, beginning with the overthrow of the Roman kingdom, traditionally dated 509 BC, and the ending of in 27 BC, with the establishment of the Roman Empire. During this period, Rome's control expanded from the city's immediate surroundings to hegemony over the entire Mediterranean world. Look at that. Provinces of the eve of the assassination of Julius Caesar, 44 BCE. So America came from Rome, man. America came from Rome. It says, giving away to the monarchy. It says, Renaissance. Yeah, we don't have to read anymore. I got to get going. This is pretty much, America is Rome, pretty much, man. Transhumanism and Rome, man. Hey, Shalom.